Porto, time to talk about the Southern Footy League and the Great Southern Footy League. Of course, they had a big showdown on the weekend, and the Pres of the Great Southern Footy League, Terry, joins us, and the Southern Footy League Pres, Craig Warman. And gentlemen, we probably need to start with you, Terry, seeing that the men and the women...
Oh, hey, I might start with him.
Well, they won.
Oh. This is all about winners, mate. All about winners, this show.
Let's say it was a ripping day, no doubt about it.
It was a
big
fantastic
crowd
day.
in for everybody. Yep. Let's talk about the men first, and we'll get through to the women and the juniors, because we know the Southern League fight back a little bit in the junior grade. So, big game.
Yeah, it was a great game. We had a good side. I think we chose a very good side on paper, and across the board they all played well. I think that's something that made a big difference. 52 points is a big margin. It's probably one of the biggest margins we've had in the last few years. And sorry, Barry, you've got to...
But it wasn't really... the score doesn't reflect the game, from what I hear.
No, it was a great game.
It was a terrific game of footy up until about midway
through the third quarter.
Third quarter,
yeah.
You know, goal or so the difference. But the Great Southern boys put the foot on the pedal there. 52 points.
Yeah, and in the last quarter, I think in the last half we outscored them again, which made the scoreboard look a bit pretty on our side. But they lost their ruckman, which didn't help them. But across the board, I thought our players played very well. They moved the ball very well with precision. And yeah, we got the lollies.
All right, the 17.5 and the 15 boys, mate, from the Southern Footy League side of things, they got up and won. So.
Oh yeah, look, when you talk about association footy, it's a whole day concept. We kicked it off with the 15 boys having a great win. The 17, as Terry alluded to earlier, was probably one of the best games of junior footy you'd wish to see. Okay. It was close, hard fought. Right to the end in that particular game as well. And then, of course, the Great Southern have had the wood on us with their girls and women's competition. They're a little bit more advanced in their program than us. But we've come from a long way back. But to our girls' credit, to go down by the small margins that they did in both the 17 girls and the senior women, we're coming.
Augurs well for the future,
eventually,
mate.
the program will even itself out, and our girls did us proud.
Yeah. Well, you played this game at Christie's, did you not?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Well, what happens next year now? You go...
Strathalbyn.
Oh, to Strat.
Yeah.
What a beautiful deck that is.
It is.
That is a beautiful
Christie's,
deck.
I've got to say, Christie's Beach came up $1 million. It was fantastic, and it was good that we had wings to play as well.
I know that Strats are great. I hope you get good weather, because that would be a cracker.
Always
there.
good weather in Strat.
Absolute beauty.
And our record at Strat's pretty good. The last two times we've been there, we've won.
You're trying hard, mate. You're trying hard to get back in, aren't you? The competition. I was just having a quick look at the cup here.
It's a beauty.
Well, it is a good one here, but 2017 Southern Footy League, 2018 Southern Footy League, 219. The Great Southern, no games in 220 for obvious reasons, and 221 Southern Footy League again.
So this is
an important win.
Yeah.
This is a good win.
If you look at the front one as well, you'll see there's 4 in a row.
The front one as well, going.
It's 4 in a row.
With a photo of me on the front.
Who would have thought the Barry Curtin Cup?
Barry Curtin Cup.
Yeah. Selection out of this day, there's a selection out of this as well, isn't there?
Yeah, well now that we've had our battle, we team up over the next few weeks to put together a composite side to go away to the country championships in Whyalla this year, in 16th and 17th of July.
Yep.
And again, we're the reigning holders of that particular trophy. So looking forward to putting together a really competitive side to go to Whyalla.
Some good grounds down there too, just quietly. There's a couple of very nice
Bennett
down at Whyalla. I mean, most country places now really look after their grounds, don't they?
Yep.
If you go to some of these places, you just go, wow, look at that. You know, they're bowling greens. They're just perfect. So, yeah, you'd be looking forward to going there. Yeah. When is that? When's Whyalla?
16th and 17th of July.
Oh, okay, that's not far away.
Not far away.
Yeah, that's not far away.
You know, when you have a series like you've just had, it's finished, and you talked about the sponsors before, Fluorio Milk. Yep. They get on board and they come to the day. Do they walk away? Do you get a feel from them that they walked away and went, we need to be involved in this again next year?
Oh, yeah, every time. I mean, Fluoro Milk are fantastic. ADA, as you know, are very much great supporters of not only association but also with the zone games as well. And without it, we'd find it very difficult to put it on. Yeah,
buy South Australia, and that's what they say, mate.
Exactly.
Fluoro Milk.
We like Fluoro Milk, we like ADA as well, mate. They're both terrific. Hey, let's have a quick chat, mate. Well done too, Terry. I want to have a chat about this round, mate, because there's some ripping games coming up for the Southern Footy League this weekend. None bigger than Flagstaff Hill up against Ranella at Flagstaff Hill. And, of course, the big ruckman for Ranella out with the quad.
Here we go. let's make a few excuses on.
I'm not making an excuse. I'm just saying, mate, he's out with a quad injury.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Look what happened, mate. There was a goal, the difference between the Great Southern, then the big fella goes out, and it's a 52 getaway.
Yeah.
So we're limping in.
So you're down already.
I'm just saying we're limping in. I'm
Okay.
just saying
Oh,
is it a big game?
It is a big game because, of course, Ranella beat Flagstaff Hill in the first game of the season.
Yes.
And, Cam McCree's a really good player, so it's going to hurt Ranella for a few weeks with him being out. But they've got Mr. Borum still sitting in the back lines who'll step up to the plate and take on the ruck role there. It's at Flaggies this time, so I just got a sneaky feeling Flaggies are starting to get a few of their players back. So I reckon Flaggy's just in this particular one, which will be Ranella's.
They would be fuming after last week before the COVID, wasn't it? Yeah.
Which would even the ledger, so to speak, this year, but would actually be Ranella's first loss.
Oh, good point.
All right. Christie's Beach up against Noarlunga.
Another good one.
This will be a good one. Christie's need to win. Noarlunga could have a couple of outs, but if Christie's don't win this, it's almost Q in the rack really for them, even this early in the season, because they'll be 2 or 3 games out of the 4+ percentage. So this is one that they need to get.
And the mighty Cobras take on Aldinga. The mighty Cobras, who knocked off Flagstaff Hill last outing.
They did.
Be on a roll.
But also be wary, Baz, that the mighty Sharks, Aldinga, knocked off Morphle Vale.
Yeah, but I think Morphle Vale kicked 358 or something.
Yeah,
to lose that game.
Yeah, something like that.
That's right.
But no, look, this, and again, in the first round, Aldinga got them Cove got them by a couple of goals in that game. Both sides have improved, so I'm expecting a really close contest at Cove.
Yeah.
Cove always hard to beat there, so you'd probably tip them to win.
Okay.
Appreciate you coming in, boys. Well done to the Great Southern Footy League, Terry. Craig, as always, next year, mate. But you've had a good run, mate. So it's good.
No,
that you
we'll
share
be all right.
You'll be all right. Hey, stay with us still. Good morning.